Okay, so today we're just going to look at how to get into the system and get going from day one forward. Go to our home screen, hit the login link. Your username is always your email and the password that you've chosen. Anytime you log in, you'll see this great navigation screen. This is a great way to get around the system as you start using more and more of the features and functions, the recipes, the foods and supplements, the meal plans. If you don't want to see this in the future, you can always opt out of it here. And now from the main screen. The first thing you're going to want to do is start putting clients in there so that you can start creating meal plans right away. There's a number of different locations that you can do that from. The first time you log in, or anytime you log in prior to having clients in the system, you can always do it from this link here. Once you have clients in the system, this button is going to be the easiest way from your home page to do it, so let's go ahead and do that. From this screen, there's some basic information that's required. You'll see these fields with asterisks next to them are the ones that you have to enter. So in this case, I'm just going to put in the basics. You note that the email isn't required. I'm putting this in so that in some future webinars we can show you how to use the remote access with the clients. You have measurement system options here. It defaults to American Standard. If you're interested in doing metric, you can do that as well. And if you'd like to add a profile picture, navigate to that picture, click and drag with your mouse to use the section that you want to show. When you hit the Save thumbnail, it'll be added to their profile, and hit Save. Once you do, you're going to be taken to their dashboard. This section right here will only appear the very first time. The reason is until we have this information, we're not going to be able to calculate the needs for this individual. So in this case, let's go ahead and put in some information. And once I hit Update, you'll notice that this window refreshes at the top, and now you have a Create New Program button. There's a couple of different places you're going to have this option. You're always going to have it from the top of this dashboard. You'll also notice that from my home page now I have this client listed, and I have a Create New Program button here as well. So the next time you log in, John's in the system, click Create New Program. You'll have 4 program types. We'll touch on these other 3 later, but we're going to start with automated. Average daily activity, you'll see that this is required. This is to help us calculate the resting metabolic rate of the individual, so we must pick one of these activity levels for the day. If you roll over these tooltips, you'll see some guidelines to exactly what any of these mean. Pick that. This is optional, but all of these will impact recommended calculations as well. In this case, I'm going to put weight loss. And once I save program, I've now entered the program itself. I'm going to go ahead and complete this because this is our fully automated function. You'll see that the system's given me recommendations at the top. It's also recommended meal plans that best suit that recommendation. I can focus down to any of these that match my client's needs. And once I pick one of these, I'm done. I now have a fully prescribed 7-day plan for this individual. From the Program Overview tab, I can print this out to a PDF, or I can email it to the client. So that's it. You're up and running.